Hey guys, Bryan from Max Muscle South Metro. I own Lone Tree and Centennial here in Colorado. I just want to preface this with the fact that I know these guys, the founders of KOIOS, but by no means is this, I'm not getting any kickback from this. I truly believe in the product. I took it this morning. I like it. It works for me. We've all been in a scenario, daily basis, to where, you know, I got a Monster in the morning, coffee in the afternoon, pre-workout later on in the day, and it's just crushing caffeine. We know as professionals in this industry that too much caffeine is going to release cortisol, retention of fat, increase heart rate, not always the solution, right? So I really like the KOIOS product because minimally stimulated, caffeinated, but so much other of what I'm looking for. A lot of brain function, a lot of mental focus, career path, relationships, stress, etc. This is kind of helping, kind of drive in that focus to get through the daily task for me. I know for my clients, I've got a lot of 18 to 25-ish males utilizing it from kind of adding it to their pre-workout. We can pair it, a lot of times we pair it with branch chains and creatine. From a supplement stack standpoint, so Pro BCAAs, CX3, KOIOS. Now from a retailer standpoint, sounds like three products. Three products as opposed to maybe just one C4 or one pre-workout. Fine, but you can take KOIOS in the afternoon or in the morning without having to go work out. You can't take necessarily FBX unless you're going to go work out. That's kind of not the niche, that's kind of not what we're going for, but KOIOS is a more well-rounded daily supplement. Take it at any time, as opposed to just pre-workout. Kind of unique in that sense. So when we're pairing it with products and we're pairing it with solutions, giving it to a 45-year-old female that isn't looking for that pre-workout kick but crushing Starbucks at 3 p.m., taking her away from those sugars and things like that, taking her away from that overly stimulated caffeine drink in the afternoon. She can't sleep, she doesn't know why. KOIOS. You're not looking to spend $3 a coffee or $2.50 for every Monster drink you have in the morning. KOIOS. So I pair it with pretty much any solution that I'm trying to accomplish in the sense of if it fits the individual. So really anybody that's looking for mental clarity, mental focus, afternoon pick-me-up, maybe lethargic in the afternoon, etc. I'm at least presenting KOIOS, because what's the alternative? Pre-workout, more caffeine, fine, cool, niche-oriented, understood. But if we're providing the complete solution, maybe that 250, 300 milligrams of caffeine in a bolus in the afternoon isn't for everybody. My staff takes the product, uses the product, sells the product because they believe in it, because they take it, just like we sell, 100 units of Chocolate Max Bro because we all use it. So it just needs to be in that solution-based sale. It just needs to be focused upon if we're providing the complete solution. And
how do you get people, your staff, excited about it?
Okay, so you get your staff excited about it. I think it doesn't have the lightning bolts and the crazy marketing behind it and all this stuff like some of the pre-workouts do. I think you get your staff excited about it by presenting it if they understand it. Now, not everybody needs to know the 11 ingredients and what they do, molecular weight, etc. But if they understand that it's more universal than maybe a pre-workout, or it's more complementary of stacking things together. If we sell FBX, we're rolling FBX out the door. What else are we stacking with that? Maybe CX3, maybe something else. But if we roll out KOIOS, what are we stacking with that? Anything. We're stacking vitamins, fish oil, protein, KOIOS. We're stacking CLA, L-carn, branch chains, KOIOS. We're stacking anything with it. It's very universal. So to get your employees excited about it, they get excited by understanding they can put it with anything. It's not a niche product. When they're concerned or not feeling comfortable with saying, yes ma'am, you need to take a Merge because it's got 300 milligrams of caffeine in it, and they're like, man, is that going to be too much? I'm not sure if she's going to sleep or whatever. Take KOIOS. So you get people excited about it, you get staff excited about it because they want to provide a complete solution. And if you have employees that get the Max Muscle model, then they'll want to provide the complete solution.
What about displays and or like giving out samples? Is there any?
Yeah, so sampling is huge, guys. Sampling, as we know, especially in this industry and especially with Max Muscle, no other store does it. So, or no other retailer does it. So just like we sample all of those products I just mentioned in powder form that we have, KOIOS has got these sample packs. It's pretty cool. Before they had the sample packs, if you run out or if you don't get them, I just open up a bottle, put 2 pills in a baggie, give them they have brochures or a trifold or whatever that you can pack in there, and talk people through it. Again, it's the education piece. It's not for 100% everybody, but if you provide the solution, let them pick and see if it's for them. But yeah, sampling is huge, as we know, both, doesn't matter what the product may be, but very beneficial to drive home the point. And if they're getting a free sample, it's something that they're going to feel. It creates that I notice this supplement, therefore I can gauge the benefits for me. And if they feel positive about it, they feel like their experience or their serving was good, they'll come back to get it.
Oh, and then at the end, what about, not that it's addictive, but...
That's kind of where I was going with, if they have a good experience, they'll come back to get it.
Yeah.
It creates its own demand once they have a sample, it creates its own demand.
Okay. In regards to selling it on a monthly basis or continued purchases, it creates its own demand. People will feel this product. The people will notice the results. People will, in my opinion, feel better on it. And it, like I said, it'll create its own demand. So that repeat customer for this product, we have quite a few, to be honest with you, customers that through KOIOS' social media marketing, etc., only buy KOIOS, and they came in for KOIOS. So it's our job to stack other things with it. Use KOIOS' marketing efforts to pair Max Muscle with it, and I see it as a win-win. So.